सक्सेसफुल कैप्टन हो जाना ये
Stand by 1010. Investigator reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher. Verify address.
It's Acer Plaza. Repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress.
Please repeat, 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger, Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza, all units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started. I was still in the force back. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding. Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd give me the best seat in the house, front row center. What the hell? Someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello? Michelle! Freeze! NYPD, drop it! No, please, God, no. No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby. Ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York. I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and Baby were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
Baby here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat. The train doors had always shut behind me. And I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station. And Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him. The gate was locked. Alex wouldn't have set up a meeting at a closed station. Something was off. Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast. Pills would hold the pain back for a while.
What the? Yeah. Hey. Yo guys, hey, we're getting around. You hear me? Let's just jump. Yo guys, hey, we're getting around. You hear me? Hey, yeah. Hold it!
The security panel let out a mocking cackle. I'd need the right code. While looking for Alex, they had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Hitting Roscoe Bank, ain't exact. What?
The gate was locked. I would have to find another way to get to the tunnel. The power to the rail had been cut. I'd have to get it back on to get the train moving.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
Home free. This way.
What? Look out! Power was back on.
ना चाहिए संपत बिगड़ने की वो नहीं करूँ अब आई गया सारा कौन सीमा ये मासूम में लगाया था क्या क्या
So much for being subtle. The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was going to find out.
Did you hear something? Hey! Like Lapino. Now that's spooky. Jack Lapino, yeah, spooky. But also nice.
What the hell was that?
All done here. Give me the detonator.
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Okay, fellas. Police are on their way. If we hear some fireworks, they're gonna be here. Just a good plan. Got our own private.
Ini yang lu यही नाम है कौन सा पार्टी तो यही ना
The bank robber's score lay on the table.
वालों ले आओ बेटा
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit. We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at. We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking, and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue.
It's an armed robbery. A tunnel job straight through Roscoe Bank vault to the old station. Is this why? This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
चलेंगे इसलिए जाओ प्रसन्न में हम बोलते हैं ये तो चाल
Through.
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's...
Alex! Alex! There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare in his eyes.
Let's get the hell out of here! Before
일단 한 번씩 그랬어. ये तो कहूँ घटा आगे जो फर्क ना पड़े हमारे खबर है टीम मुंबई इंडियन हारी जाए तो फर्क ना पड़ेगा शेख हारी जाए शेख फर्क
से खाते में कोई लीडिंग में शायद
होती वो जो पहला नंबर आया हो गया ये ट्रॉफी ले लेना चाहिए ना चालू ये ट्रॉफी ले लेना होगा तो पैसा मत
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes. Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel.